So hello students and welcome back to one more fresh session of your homeschooling and digital learning process. Today we'll be taking down few prepositions and solving it out. Along with that, we'll be taking down few do as directed and try to rewrite it without changing its meaning. Next, at the end of the session, I'll be giving you few one-word substitutes which will definitely help you to enhance your essay writing skills. So, let's begin. So students, towards the right hand side of your screen, you will find a list of 10 prepositions. What you can do is you can make a note of the same in your classroom copy. Then start writing down your answers. First write down your answers with a pencil, and once we discuss it down and when you realize that it's correct and confirmed, you can ink it. Now, before you give a green signal to any of your sentence, think about your preposition, because this particular module will be one level up. So students, I hope that you people were thoughtful while selecting any of your prepositions. Now let us discuss the answers. So your sentence number 1 says, cut dash the fence and snuck dash the secret government base. So it's we cut through the fence and snuck into the secret government base. Now let's check out your sentence number 2. We were looking dash the documents that were hidden dash a safe. We were looking for the documents that were hidden in a safe. Now sentence number 3. There was a guard dash a dart gun hiding dash a door. So there was a guard with a dart gun hiding behind the door. Sentence number 4. We tried sneaking dash him, but I tripped dash a mop. Now we tried sneaking by him. We sneak by someone. Got it? We tried sneaking by him, but I tripped over a mop. Okay. Sentence number 5. The guard grabbed my friend dash the neck, but I snuck dash him and karate chopped him. Good sentence. The guard grabbed my friend by the neck, but I snuck around him and karate chopped him. Sentence number 6. He fell dash the ground and we crept dash the elevator. So he fell on the ground and we crept into the elevator. Sentence number 7. The red lights dash us were flashing and we could hear footsteps coming dash us. So here you can write, the red lights above us were flashing and we could hear footsteps coming toward us. Don't write towards. Moving down to sentence number 8. We were dash the safe when a bunch of guards ran dash the break room. So we were near the safe, NEAR. We were near the safe when a bunch of guards ran from the break room. Sentence number 9. We hid dash a cardboard box. So remember the size of cardboard box and then place the preposition. So we hid dash a cardboard box and they ran dash us. So we hid under a cardboard box and they ran by us. So the last sentence, we crept dash the wall, comma, snuck dash the room, comma, and broke dash the safe. Now very tricky of the sentence. Now see here, we crept dash the wall. We always creep along the wall. So we crept along the wall, comma, snuck dash the room, snuck inside the room, comma, and broke dash the safe, broke into the safe. Don't write down here. So students, those were answers to your preposition module. Now let's shift on to do as directed, where you need to rewrite your sentence without changing its meaning. So here are the list of 8 sentences which you need to take it down. So now let's discuss the answers. Your sentence number 1 says, so everyone wants to become rich, full stop. Begin who? So you can convert it into a interrogative sentence. Your answer can be, who does not want to become rich, question mark. If you don't put a question mark at the end, it's wrong. Correct. So who does not want to become rich, question mark. Moving down to question number 2. As soon as he heard the news, comma, he rushed home. Begin no sooner. Very common of a sentence. You can go for no sooner did, you can go for no sooner had. No sooner did he hear the news than he rushed home, full stop. Or no sooner had he heard the news than he rushed home. Okay. Now question number 3. That roof is not worth repairing, full stop. Begin, it is pointless. You can write, it is pointless to repair that roof, full stop. Question number 4 says, he requested her to wait there till he returned. End till I return, full stop, inverted commas close. So this is direct and indirect speech. Correct. So you can write here as, he said to her, comma, inverted commas open, wait here till I return, full stop, inverted commas closed. He said to her, comma, inverted commas open, wait here till I return. Correct. Okay. Next we have question number 5. In spite of being fat, comma, he runs very fast. Begin although. Common sentence. Although he is fat, comma, he runs very fast. Got it? Although he is fat, comma, he runs very fast, full stop. Next sentence. He won the match, comma, so I congratulated him. He won the match, comma, so I congratulated him. Begin, I congratulated him. I congratulated him on winning the match, full stop. Next, question number 7. The mayor regretted his inability to attend the meeting. The mayor told us, begin, the mayor told us. The mayor told us regretfully that he would not be able to attend the meeting. The mayor told us regretfully that he would not be able to attend the meeting. Last question. You may pay him a great deal of money. Nevertheless, he will not work any harder. Tough of a sentence. You may pay him a great deal of money. Nevertheless, he will not work any harder. Full stop. Begin however much. Correct? So, this is miscellaneous kind of a sentence where you can write however much you pay him, comma, listen to me, however much you pay him, comma, he will not work any harder. Correct? So however much you pay him, comma, he will not work any harder, full stop. So students, those were answers to your do as directed module. Now we need to talk about one word substitute. Now as I had said to you that I'll be giving you a list of one word substitutes, but first we need to know what's the importance of one word substitute, why it is important in developing your vocabulary. Now, one word substitute is an integral part of your vocabulary. It means that a sentence has to be replaced with a single word. Now, generally, when I go through your papers, I find that either you don't know the exact word what you have to write, or if you don't know that exact word, you write it in your mother language or the regional language. So with the help of this particular module, you can come across new terms, new words, and you can later on apply the same thing in your board examinations while writing your essay. So here are the lists, just go through it and make a note of the same. So students, that's all for today. Next week, same day, same time, with a fresh new topic and a fresh new start. I'll be back. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and keep learning.